Two line. What is up, brother? We're over here trancing, brother. Trying to transcend. Give me a second, brother. I need to meditate. Out loud. That's my style. Wait, I gotta put the music low. RPM. What is up, brother? What's up? What's up, brother? Hope you guys having a wonderful night. Well, it's getting dark here. It's like, oh, this music got me, brother. You ever listen to Taito? You ever play in the arcade that Taito game, the Bubble Buzz? You know the little archer. You fucking aim the arrow, and then you gotta match three colored bubbles or balls. Bubble Bust. Yeah, that's what it's called. So there's a DJ called Taito. Freaking hypnotizing shit like crazy. It's like makes you wanna move like a robot. This one's called the Monaco. Monaco. Fucking over there, isn't that like the UK? They fucking party out there. Anyway, I gotta start partying here, brother. Freaking my got my XCR behind me. I gotta take that engine out, but first I gotta put this one together. Clean it out. Um, check it. Because this one I have a piston in the sleeve that's already broken in, and not that one. That one's like fucking um forget it. It got stuck. I put like about almost like a quart and it got stuck. I ran a quart through it of fuel and it got stuck. You know what I mean? That's horrible. And I can't have that. Right now, let me just get my stuff out. Drink it up, drink it up. Been organizing my shit a lot. Um, fucking super busy, really. Not doing videos though. Yeah, I gotta get shit. Like I've been thinking, I need to just focus on those Schumachers because I like to get those. Well, the ones I have organized, not organized, ready to run, basically. Like pip. I also have to start putting stickers on my stuff. You know what I mean? Make sure I already went through and everything, but there's always changes. I'm always changing something. It sucks. Alright, let's do this. I'm already doing it. What makes that one, huh? I see. We're gonna take another spot there because I got more food. No, there was another break in. Well, that's way too many. Well, you can get it. You get up in there. Yeah. Yeah. Holy smokes. Seems like I threw it back in there to clean up. Back. Here's hardware. Brake pad. Hardware. Hardware. I guess we'll put it with the dip. Pillows. Pillows. These ones long. Oh man. Are you? Yeah, these pillow balls are not the same. Some of them are long stud. The other one is short. Forgot. I had long and short organized. Take them in. Nuts. Nut. Texas. And a special spot for these. I don't have one here. I guess we'll put them with that right there. Funny. Wait. You gotta go in the hex section. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm gonna be going everywhere. When you have too much stuff at a certain point, yeah. Talking about myself, right? Because I don't know how you deal with stuff. And you know what's interesting? Wait, I think shit. This. I already watched these. Get bearings here. Pins are going. Oh, there. We'll put them aside. Everything that goes in the box, put them in the box. Oh, we better clean these ones. Shit. Damn. These are dirty. Hey! Easy. Oh my god, that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna put the other plate. This one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, water. There it is, water. What is up? Yeah. All right, all right. Going. No way, I gotta remove the tape. I forgot I gotta remove the tape. Let's it'd be like what the fuck is this from? Oh shit. What underneath? Gotta figure it out. It's not a drive pin. It's too thick. Right. Where can doesn't seem like it's in anywhere. Pushed up, tucked away, and there we go. There we go. Now we can clean that up. And this. You got some clay from playing in the infield. wrong alignment. It's not sitting flat. We'll put the clay underneath. Ooh, there we go. She's ready. Oh man. Hey, you something? Wash my hands? Good. So I'm gonna start putting the engine together. The other one, not this one. Oh, I forgot to take the rest of this. There's nothing wrong with this engine. It's just not broken in. And I found something that is. Gonna need from here. Uh, whoa! All right. Dude, this is clean. Just like that. What is up? You're just tuning in. Welcome, welcome to the chat. Welcome to my channel. Join the chat. You got a Pro 21. I'm working on the Pro 21. It's on my hands. Or if you're curious, check it out. Well, here's the deal first. Don't know if you were on my live last time, but I was trying to get this Pro 21. And that XTR broken in. 3-speed. But I changed my mind, like always. It's okay. I don't want to go through the break-in. We're going to take up the whole gallon. I don't have time for a gallon right now. I don't have time for a gallon. I really don't. It's expensive. Yeah. Well, anyway, I like to get other things done first. So there's no need also. On top of that, there's no need to. Hey, what the fuck? Is that my hair? Or get something in my eye? I can't tell. But there's no need to put the other one on, brother, because this one is already broken in. Let me show you where it's at. So it's right there, and it gets stuck. It's freaking stuck. Lights. Lighting. Lights. Lights. Shit. What? That's lighting. Where's the flash? There we go. Right there. We're stuck right there. Super stuck. And I took it out when it was hot. I was running on something else. I was stuck right there in the same spot. So, should be good. It should still be on top peak power. I mean, it should still be able to, like, kick in the power. Most of the time at the end, they start getting tired. And little by little, you lose, like, you don't lose it all, everything, all in 1 month, or in a couple of runs. You'll lose it in a while. Like, say you have this thing hitting 70 for a while until you get to hit 70, then you'll get to like 65, and then like later in time you realize it only hit 60, and you're freaking leaning it out more and more and more. That's normal. That's what usually happens. But that's for like a normal break-in. But I have a different idea when I break my other ones in when it's like constant heat. And I can't wait till I break the one I'm taking out in. That way I realize how long it takes. Because I've had a Pro 21 that did do 60. And then after that, I didn't want to do it anymore. But it was pretty lean. That needle was pretty deep in there. So we're going to see what happens. We should get that 70. I'm aiming for 70. This is geared at 70. Same. I mean, maybe it hits 60. Maybe it's not capable for 70 because I just realized the lace shaft, which is the shaft that holds 3-speed, the teeth in there that connects to the drive belt, because this one is also a drive belt, but it's not the same diff as the, what's it called? Uh, the Menace. And also the diff is bigger. Well, that's the point, right? Because it's bigger. The Menace is smaller, so that might make it spin more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it does. And so that's my. I mean, I don't think it does, dude. Now that I think about it, and I see the size of the freaking diff, and the size of the inside of the. You can call it the pulley because the shaft at one end holds the 3-speed, and at the other end it has a built-in pulley. You know what I'm saying? And that belt, that pulley drives the belt inside to drive just the what's it called? The diff, and the diff is pretty big. So you know what I mean? You could have a problem there, but like there's some weird physics that goes on when these things catch speed. With drive belts, probably like a different story. Supposedly you can go faster at top end with the drive belt than gears. But you can't take off as fast with gears than a drive belt. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's some kind of like momentum force that goes on with this thing. A belt is spinning so fast because you would think, I don't know, a lot of cars, I don't want to get too into it, but it could be kind of weird. You know what I mean? But anyway, now I can see that it probably is not gonna do 70. That's okay. I'm aiming at 60. We'll call it 60. Should do 60. I'll be pissed if it doesn't. So here's the deal. If you're fucking paying attention on my channel, or if you're buying it, so to speak, like you like it, you know what I mean? So here's the deal. I'm going to run this thing real quick out there. 3 runs only. Fuck it. If I can get it, I'm gonna call it. Hey, look, I'm not really. I'm not gonna dismotivate anybody. But what am I doing? I'm gonna run it, and I'm gonna run it and come back the same day, same video. Freaking modify the sleeve, man. Why am I so slow? Modify the sleeve, then go run it out again. Look, last time that I tried modifying a sleeve, I fucked it up. That's okay. I know what I did wrong, and I hope that's what it was. There's no way to find out, but still, there's only one way to find out if I'm not gonna do it right without the right tools. Well, we'll see. Here's a freaking put in the sleeve in first. Here's the piston. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to grab my crank out of this thing. We're gonna use the same crank. Um, yeah. No, we're gonna save our asses time, and I'm gonna skip it. We got a crank right here, nice and doable. I just didn't clean. Just give it a little quick freaking hit over here. Can y'all see me? Yeah, you can see me. Let me back. Hmm. There we go. One crank. Ah, I never checked the play on this thing. We're good. Anyway, we should be good because this piston is still good. So the bushing, oh yeah, it looks good. Nice and shiny, even all around. My hands clean. Texas, what is up, brother? Yeah, I was watching you live, and then it cut off, and then I went to go do some stuff, and I came back, and I was just watching while I was working, getting stuff ready. And then you said, "Hey, you're going to Hybrid's channel," and there I go too. I was out there. How you doing, brother? Man, freaking. You know, I gotta get one of those 110 scales, like belt drive, side. You know, like the ones you have, like a Serpent Impact. Should have got one. No, maybe something else. But I gotta get in it, brother. I don't have one of those 110 scales with that use a Centex clutch. Those are the ones I'm referring to. You know, like a Matrix, like the one you have. We've been showing with big old fucking shocks with big bore shocks. Fucking badass. I think I saw the OS. I was fucking thrilled with that little OS. I was like, how? Like the regular OS 15? Like how? Yeah, that thing's freaking screaming, man. I gotta get me one of those. I think I texted you. I commented that I need to get me one of those freaking 12.12 9 ports, something like that, or 7 ports. I don't think 9 ports fit, or they do it. But a 7 port would be nice. Turbo plugged. I have an OS that just needs C clips, and I haven't been able to find any. And there's no manual to show what part number I need, because you know what I did when I got it. When I got my first RC car, it was when I went back to RC, it was a. It was that Kyosho. Um, the Kyosho. What is it called? Here, I got it written down right there. Kyosho FW06. And the guy gave it to me with the brand new OS engine, brother. A brand new one. And I don't remember him telling me you gotta break it in. Or how to break it in. So I assumed I already knew how to turn them on. And that's what I just did. Just turn it on. Without heating it up. And without letting it sit or break in by itself, right? Which could have been okay. But I took it. Right after the first tank I started driving it. Oh, fuck. What happened was that it just went think, and I opened it up and I looked and the fucking rod was snapped in half. Too much, didn't break it in at all. Didn't even heat it up. Learned my lesson. But that was the last time, brother, and I got scared. I got traumatized. Because I was like, man, those little tiny fucking connecting rods that fucking snap. Maybe that's why it broke. So I started looking into bigger motors, I think. I don't know how I got into big blocks, but it's fucking awesome. I'm here now. I was thinking of doing this the other day. I got a Rascal that doesn't have anything. I don't have the internals like for the to place the receiver and the battery box and all that shit, but I have everything else except the middle. And I was thinking of putting a 46, and it fits. The shafts, everything, place it where it is. But it's too ridiculous. It's gonna tip over. But for show, just to make it run, man. You ever see a V8 on a fucking on a Power Wheel car? Power Wheel? I seen that shit on the show. That shit was nuts. You sit on the fucking V8. This shit is nuts. I need one of those, brother. And I need one with a fucking GXR 1000, brother. I need a go-kart with one of those engines, brother. Turbo boosted, brother. Fuck the GXR 1000 and the CBR 1000, brother. Put the fucking, put the Hayabusa engine on it. The 1400 or the 13, what? Is it 13 or 14? Can't remember. If they made it bigger, put the newest one on there too. Fuck, bro. That shit is sick. Hey, Uh, my storm. There's a storm coming, and that just told me you gotta get the fucking storm out and fix it. If it rains tomorrow, I'll just spend my day breaking in the rascal, cause I really want to know what it does, brother. Like that last video that you guys saw, the little one, freaking, it wasn't spooling up, brother. Barely started spooling up after another gallon. And fucking holy shit, that shit is still tight. Man, it doesn't want to, I don't know how to say it, but still. Grind hard plumbing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like them. No, but these people put a V8, brother. Like a V8 on the go-kart. Smaller than that. Like a, it looked like a stool chair. Yeah, I think it was a stool chair with wheels. I don't remember really like I can't remember how it was, but there wasn't much of a chassis, brother. Mostly the chassis was the engine. And I was like, whoa, how do they put... Oh, they're making another one too right now with the fucking solid rear axle. I don't know how they did the other one, but they're making... Oh, I think they did it off the motorcycle components, the ones that have a V8. But the new one, the one I just recently saw, actually has a solid rear axle. Hold on a sec. Hey, estoy diciendo algo, no puedo que vaya. Yeah, it has a solid rear axle. It's fucking nuts. Alright, alright. Got a couple drops there. I always use two-stroke oil. No biggie. That's just so they have something. Usually I fill it up with fuel before I start it. Kind of like over flooding it, but not that much. Just a little bit. So it can shoot out some stuff out. And then I start it, and that shit just starts like a charm. That's a lot of time. I mean, a lot. No, I don't mind using this. It's never done me wrong. Maybe two-stroke oil for motorcycles. I cannot. I don't want to get into buying freaking that castor oil, original, the one everybody uses. But I'm not gonna get to that point until I have to make my own fuel. You know what I mean? But till then, I'm cool. I do have a Pro 21 with the ABN piston and sleeve that I'm gonna wait to do. But I do have my fucking OS Max 30 VGs. Those are ABN. I'm gonna have to get me some castor oil. Hold on a second. Yeah. No. No. I can't. No, I can't buy. No, I can't buy. All right. All right. I'm back. Responding right here, real quick. Like the new camera angle. Oh, you like the new camera angle? Oh yeah, let's get the thing right back, and then I put my freaking table in more. That way, I can get through here. 'Cause a lot of times I just need to get through here. That's it. But hell yeah. I'm glad you like it, brother. Does it look better? Yeah. I'll move you guys when it needs to be closer. That way I can show you guys, but I know you guys see this stuff. That we can just chit and chatter. Um, Brand new wheels right there. Got to break them in. Still haven't tested them. I'm just going to go out there and send it that same day. They didn't even balance them. Like, they're pretty hard and stiff. They have a nice ridge. Like a nice lip where they snap in. No, I don't know what's that called, but it snaps. Anyway, what's next? Alright, let's go back play after this. Hey, Texas, is it raining right now where you are? Because it looks like we're going to get a thunderstorm this time for sure. You guys been getting thunder. All I hear is on the videos, thunder. Especially Pimp. Oh, man. I feel for him. Every day, almost every day rain. It's like, it could be no good for nitro, a nitro man. Right, this thing looks clean, so I'm not going to have to clean it up. Oh, y'all got to see the coloring on this. Check it out. So you know how I run it, break it in, hot and rich, or rich and hot. Look at that purple coloring on it. Not really purple. I was using Sign Wonder. Oh, you're supposed to race Woogie tomorrow? Fuck yeah. But no, it's gonna rain. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Why? I didn't see why. Um, oh yeah, this raining. Okay, oh, this was the Love. What else do we need from that one? Oh yeah, the 3-speed. Hold on a second. Call your grandpa if he can. He just went. Oh Jesus. Call your grandpa if you can. No, I mean. Call your grandpa. He just went to get water. All right. Oh, it's raining right now? Oh, man. So, oh, but you're in the Texas zone? I guess we're getting rain too. Probably. Maybe. Uh, hopefully not. I gotta go out there. I'm gonna chill. People are trying to interrupt me. And I'm just gonna say no. Today, I do what I want. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm busy, man. I can't tell you guys again. Hey, look. Last time they made me do that 3 times. They made me sign out. I was like, why? They made me sign out 3 times. I was trying to go on a roll. Fucking marathon. This time not on my watch, Junior. Oh, well, what did they say? Not on my watch. Oh God, my back is starting to hurt from the kidneys. Man, that fucking coffee. God, help me. Why can't I stop drinking it? I don't need it. Like for instance, I think it's just like maybe a addiction this time. Like my body's asking for it and I gotta fight it and tell it and say, no, you don't fucking need it, man. You're cool, right? Cause that's what you gotta understand. Not understand, no. and notice that your body is not you, right? You are the awareness, and your body is always trying to kill it. And I think I know why they say, you know, things in different metaphors, but your body wants to die every night. That's why it sleeps, and sleep is considered dying. That's how we can dream and literally go in a different world. But saying it like say you're like for those if you know about dreaming and astro traveling or projecting or even thinking that when you go to sleep you wake up in a different world or in your dreams is a different world or maybe you're just dreaming and sorting out memories, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you're not aware right here and that's considered dead. Anything that's not aware of its own existence and doesn't like take care of itself, it's considered the devil. Satan, satanic, because you're killing. You know what I mean? So your body is always urging you. That's why you crave. Your brain doesn't crave. Your body actually thinks and it can communicate with your brain, right? That's why I was trying to tell the other day that gut feeling that you get, that little intuition, gut feeling, it comes actually from your guts. That's why it's called the gut. It's literal. So, if you use that in hand, then you'll know. You'll know and you'll start to know that your body's trying to destroy you. You know? Because only you can make it suffer. Like, that's why they call it fast. And when you fast, if you don't have the mentality and you love a lot of flavorful stuff, I'm not calling you chemically dependent, but I'm just saying, do you like the flavor? You like spices and all that stuff? Because all that stuff is just like a topping. No, like a hideout. Kind of like saying, hey, I can't eat this chicken raw, but I'll eat it with spices. Right? So, or I'll eat it with spices. I have to eat it. I always have to eat it. I'm talking about myself, right? So I keep telling myself, man, that spice is addictive because you keep eating more of it every time. And you crave it. No? You crave it. Cravings is not energy depletion. Like when you're hungry for food, you shouldn't get like desperate and start feeling you're gonna not survive or live. Or if your mood changes, you shouldn't be eating that stuff. Just a suggestion. I do that to myself. I try not to eat a lot of meat because it makes you angry. It does. Not confused. It makes you angry. Like kind of like a freaking, kind of like a cow when you try to bother it. It goes, because that's what I'm eating. So you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? It's passed on. It's all about information. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at it, the Matrix is all about information. And if you eat something, that information becomes embedded in your. You can call it website because I think that's why there's parasites. They're websites from different origins that don't belong in your body. Well, I don't want to confuse you, but look, anything that doesn't belong in your body is considered parasitic because it kills you and it slows you down. You know what I'm saying? So be wary, be cautious, just spreading awareness. And life is just to die for. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't blame anybody. I only blame myself for when I know that if I know that I don't like getting angry, I gotta look why I'm getting angry. And it's not because you can't figure stuff out. The only reason why you can't figure stuff out is because what we put in our bodies actually affects us mentally. And if you think I'm wrong, um, let me. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should be punished because I don't think I'm wrong or right. I just think I should be saying this. You know. But anyway, and I say this. You know why? A lot of reasons. A lot of reasons, brother. So we can, you know, um, keep it going. Like for instance, I'm complaining. And I need to remind myself I'm fucking up from drinking coffee when I don't have to. I can't even go out there, brother. Like right now, I'm right here just like trying to ignore the pain on my kidneys. That shit hurts. But not that bad, brother, like I've seen before. If I'm not careful, fuck it. Like, I guess, look, what if I can't find a kidney? What if I need a replacement? What if they have to cut one off? And then what if I'm in a thin line? You know, it's crazy stuff. You get yourself into, but hey, that's life, right? I just need all I know is that I need to figure out how to bring this. How can I say it? Not to quit, give up so fast and easy. We've only been here for 3 years. All right, I think I've been talking for fucking centuries, and I'm not done with this. What the hell? All right. Anyways, I got 1.5 shims. 1.5 shims. By the way, if you ever pay attention to what I'm saying, I am fully offering a full rebate. Offering a full rebate, like a full apology, because it's like saying, well, I think I'm sure what I'm saying. I know I'm sure. Right? Refocus. Seems like the whole world got quiet. I think it was just me. BBT, what is up, brother? What's happening? Happy Friday, everybody. I see there's 7 of us. I I am. Oh, 7. Oh, wow. Cool. Nice. Okay, so it's 7. 7 times the energy I gotta put out now. I'm just kidding. I'm taking it mellow, if you know. I'm not tired usually. It's just that I don't have that much. I've been up all day. you can't you can't really sustain 100%, 110% all day, brother. Now make sure you recharge the proper way with great sleep, and also, yeah, because look, check it out. Your bed, they say you should not let anybody, and you should not lay on it until you're ready to go to sleep. You know why? Because it stores energy. And when you are asleep, you are mostly asleep in bed. Well, not really mostly, but a lot, right? Most of the time, for the life's bed, for the duration you have that bed in your room, right? Most of the time you're laying on it asleep, right? So if you're ever there around your bed during the day and you try to lay on it, it will want to put you to sleep. And that comfy is no, it's not. It's not coming from you, brother. It's coming from the bed. Remember that. So get off of it. uh, some yoga master. No, I'm just kidding. No, the whole point. Look, they always told you too that you gotta exercise, brother, and run like in fucking school, like PE. They made you run a mile, like every other week, or it was a mile run day. It wasn't necessary, man. If you didn't run, you failed. But you had to walk it either way, right? Complete it. But either way, what I'm trying to say is that the gym and exercising hard and all that is only gonna want you to do more drugs because it's gonna. Well, and the drug I'm talking about is steroids. and it's going to mess you up. And y'all know that. Y'all know that. Don't play with me. Y'all know that. Don't play with me. I'm not playing. Y'all know that, right? So you're just straining yourself, putting yourself too much pressure than you can handle. Life shouldn't be that difficult. It's just like Nemo. The movie Nemo, you gotta go with the current, go with the flow. Trying to go faster than everybody else, fuck up. If you go too slow than everybody else, you're gonna slow down, right? For anything you want to achieve in life, right? Because I remember as a young age, I'm like 14 years old. I bought my first car at 14, brother. Now I don't have one running. It's been a while. And I've only had two cars in my whole life. Two different cars. I'm not kidding. So don't move too fast. You gotta take it easy, ever. But anyway, it all makes sense now. So got that there. It's all good, brother. Might not have a car running, but I have plenty of RC cars running. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I went to the DMV today to get my ID, and so I was gonna ask about my driver's license. And I haven't even checked. I know you can check online, but what does this go? The point is that the date passed, and I didn't check what I gotta do with my license. But what I'm trying to say is, I did the first step. I was there. Now I gotta go back too because I forgot my paperwork. Special paperwork because I'm not a citizen. I am a permanent resident, and I didn't have my green card with me. So you're like, oh, we can't give you an ID card, which was fucking bullshit because last year, the last time I needed an ID card, I didn't have to show them my ID card. All I had to do was scan my fucking fingerprint and take a picture of me to match it up. That was pretty fucking weird. Like, it was fucking dumb. It was a waste of time, too. A super waste of time. Because I didn't have to waste that much time. Because, like, when I got there, I didn't do what I was supposed to. Fill out the form on the fucking computer. I had to scan a QR code that there isn't a line anymore, so you scan the QR code and it gives you a number, right, for the DMV, so you can wait. It's pretty faster now, I guess, because of all this immigration shit going on with Donald Trump, right? So DMVs are kind of empty nowadays, which is good, but also bad, right? But now, what's it called? I went there, it's fucking the whole system changed. I was like, what the fuck? They sent me back twice to fill out the form. Like, things changed. That's what I'm saying. It was a fucking like super waste of time. But anyway, I tried. I was angry when I got it fucking suspended. Super angry now. And why am I saying this? I'm giving them excuses little by little. No, man, I shouldn't be angry. There's no need to be angry, right? I have choice and I made it. So therefore, I shouldn't be angry. Why don't you have your license? Because I made a choice. It's done, it's done. What's done is done. It's too late to apologize. Oh, Jesus, I gotta distract myself because my kidneys, I was like, hey, remember me? Holy shit. All I gotta do is remember and I start feeling pain. Pretty weird. I feel like a robot, man. Alright. Why you say, oh man. Here we go. Oh, this clutch bill has to go. Good thing I have a new one. Ah, I wanted to see why my shit was engaging by itself. The spring is not. Shit, it has the same tension. I wonder why. What the fuck? Oh, that's pretty weird, man. It's pretty weird because it doesn't look like it's opening up so easily because the wheel, I mean, the engine is spinning. Looks like it's holding on pretty tight, like a regular, usable one. Well, we'll see. We will see what happens. If not, I'll just let it. I'll have I'll have the brake trimmed up. Making a mess. Shit. Cool. So make sure I don't lose this stuff. All I gotta do is just swap it. No, transfer. We're transferring it from the engine. I don't need to put that much tension. I just need to hold it. I don't need to grip it hard, or else I'm gonna fuck up the. Well, you know what I mean? Fucking flywheel gets all fucked up. Hold it. Should I put Loctite? Yeah. We're going to. And the blue one. There we go. What are you doing over here? Okay. That's enough. Yeah, that's good compression. Yeah, that's good compression. Oh, nice, nice. Got this. We got this. So that's my fear that it's not gonna have enough compression to get me to 70. I mean, it's top RPM. You know what I'm saying? Not the whatever gear, because realize it's not geared to 70. But this thing's pretty dirty. That clay is brutal. So what I'm gonna do is, oh shit, you're gonna start tossing shit around. Mule it. Okay, is that filter on? Where did I put it on? Well, all right. Just trying to remember where to put my fucking filter. All that clay out of there. Oh wow. So many ridges with this damn clay. I wonder if what would happen if enough gets accumulated inside the engine. Will it turn into a ball and fuck it up? Kind of like I always wonder what would happen if the oil, say like you get an old used engine, been stored from somebody, and you get it new to you. Then you start it without opening it and checking it, and you just start it. You don't realize the inside has dried up fuel, and that fuel gets hardened by years, turns into like this, kind of looks like rust, sludge. And start it without fuck it up. That's my question. Oh shit. I gotta blow in the high speed needle thingy. That way. Let's just take it out. Take it out. We'll blow on one side, right? Blow on one side, close it, get all that crap out there, out. Look, you gotta be careful because a lot of times old fuel tanks, fuel starts breaking down plastic into little microplastics. Well, not the microplastics we consume everywhere, right? Because look, water dissolves, and they can also dissolve little by little plastic, slowly, microscopically. Can't really see it. I'm pretty sure there's like not a film, but like in the I don't know. It has to be really small, smaller than the naked eye can see. But anyway, um, shit, like you get an old fuel tank and it's breaking down from age and it's brittle than the fuel tank, and it finds its way through. I mean, it's big enough to find its way through, but can you just imagine little ones that you can't really see will pass through in the start? I guess that explains why I've seen like black marks on these engines, on some of them. Like these old engines, they have like black marks, like burn marks, and it's not from scaving. It actually looks like a barbecue burn. So, and on one spot only, and it looks like it's flared, like if it's burnt, and it seems like it should be coming like around the exhaust port, but it's not. Most of it could be anywhere. I don't think it's from the exhaust port, not the outside, the inside and sleeve, brother. Like I got this, I gotta show you this mock later, but hopefully you know what I mean. If you don't, oh shit. Oh well. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah, it doesn't really look like you feel it, and you can't really tell. It might be burnt, messed up, uneven, warped, but you can't feel it. But anyway, those old fuel tanks start breaking down, and start breaking down. Um, how does this go? To the left, to the left. And fix the pictures. The clamps. My way. Oh wow. Ah, let's get these. Hopefully next time I'm not complaining. But I'm just trying to spread awareness. I'm killing myself with coffee. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm laughing because I've been suffering from it. And I don't want to drink it anymore. But for some reason, I find myself fucking pounding a cup of coffee. Now I moved to shots. Now I don't have a cup of coffee. I have a shot of coffee. Shit. Fuck sakes. I'll be fine. Like it's weird because I mean I'm worried and it's fucking weird and odd that it's coffee, not alcohol, because coffee. I mean I knew if you drink too much of it in one day you're gonna have bad kidneys, just like if you drink a bunch of soda, right? But I've drank alcohol for fuck's sake a long time and never got pains like this, even after. Yeah, you get like yeah, kind of, but not as painful as this one. Maybe because you're not drunk, right? Or maybe because I was drunk most of the time and sedated. Well, that makes sense. Idiot. No wonder. All right. I wonder can I feel a thing? Not unless I was fucking hungover coming down. See, this thing is straight. Nope. There. Clamp it. Put the O-ring in there. That's the only O-ring it needs. Yep. This thing, I think I'm gonna need a better. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this O-ring right here. I'm not gonna get a new one. I mean, I'm not going to rip one off of the other carburetor because I have a shitload of them. I'm gonna show you that you can use one. On most carburetors, you can switch and replace your fucked up O-ring with the generic one, even if it's a little bigger. As long as it's a little bigger. But if it's too small, you can't use it. Don't use just use the same one, right? Or you can always use. I used to put Gorilla Tape on it. Put just one strip around it evenly and cut it even, and then just put it in sideways. It'll work for like a day or two. If you're just bashing for a day or two, the fucking fuel won't eat it. But that's the whole point. Is that the fuel? I mean, that's a problem. That the fuel um eats it up and shit. So let me get my. Gotta use the needle. Where are you, needles? Oh, please don't hurt yourself. Damn, that fucking thing. Anybody know of a tool, special tool to get these out besides a needle? Right? I'll get it. I'll get it. I get close. See if I can do it like this, like how they do it. I don't know if doctors do this when they perform surgery. They're looking on the screen. So I'm gonna try to get some room in there so I can get a thicker one. There we go. I'll get the needle out of the way. Bend it and not rip it, because I might be able to use it for a different needle. Not a pro. Oh, it's ripping already. Fucks. There we go. I got it. I got it. So what I'm gonna use, I think they're Traxxas base, or I can't remember. O-ring. I'm gonna put this O-ring here. See if I have a bigger one. Red one. Trial and error. One time use, like a crush washer or a gasket. You take it out completely, it's done, because once this pops out of the valve, it's gonna pop open and weird things are gonna happen. But let's see if this one's big enough, because I don't think so. See. Nope. So it's not smoother to turn than the other one. That's how you know when they're messed up, brother. If you didn't know, these O-rings, if they're not good, you will have a bad day. It will change your fucking tuning for you. It will screw in for you or come out for you. It depends on what it decides to do. You know? Don't use it. But if you have it nice and tight, it's gonna be alright. Mm, I hope I'm alright. You got this. You got this. I found the manual. So I think these are Traxxas various kit, or yeah, I'm pretty sure they're for Trex's carburetor kit. Fix it, like O-rings for your carburetor. Let's see if it works. Yeah, better than the other one, but it's gonna move as fast as I'm going. It's gonna move. And I don't wanna. I mean, it's better than the one that even had before that. It's not gonna move. It's still smooth. Too smooth for me. Let's just call it that. You know. I don't want to deal with this. It's too smooth for me. Just like people say, too fast for me. You know what I mean, brother? I hope you do. Because there's no other way how to explain it. Okay, patience. Patience is a killer. No. For those who don't have it. Alright, alright. Oh man. Actually, I am feeling pretty patient today. Kind of like when I go to the doctor. Or like, yeah. You ever get attended by a hot doctor? Or a sexy doctor? You're like trying to make yourself believe you got all the patience in the world. I don't know. I've never done that, but I've seen people do that. It's only natural. It's like the male and female dynamics never fails. Never fails. You know, like you can never have one man in a room with another woman, the same age, you know, the same compatible. So it seems like I can't find this damn thing. Wait a minute. If this one doesn't work, well, it should work, brother. Man, third one's a charm. Was that the third try or the fourth one? But whatever try that was, it seems like it's better. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yep. Oh yeah! Yes! Yes! Like this one, I think. I don't know what happened or how I got there, but I don't see another one like it. That might be the last one. But a yes. Okay, we're good. We're good. One bearing, two bearings. I don't use rollers. I don't believe in rollers. They could be better. I mean, it doesn't really matter, brother. This thing does not have a fucking one-way bearing. It has a ratchet. One-way activated. You know, it's not so ratchet, but yeah, kind of. But it gets the job done. I've never broken one. Matter of fact, I don't think you can. You usually break the pin. The pin gives up. It gives out first. So this one, we are going to put it upside down. I mean, the other way. You know when your engine spins clockwise, counterclockwise, depending on which way you look at it. Shit, confused. So anyway, um, there's two ways you can put this, and I'll show you. Let me get close. So you see how you have your two pins on your flywheel? There's two holes on your clutch shoe on each one, and if you put it on this direction, even the Traxxas ones are like this. The two shoe, you either have it this engaging. I mean, this held in it by these points. Is that the point too? Yeah. Put it in deeper so you can see the pin. So there's a pin, there's a pin. And when this thing spins, which is spinning this way, right? Let's just say spinning that way, even though I'm wrong. I might be wrong. When it's spinning this way, the rear is gonna pop open, right? Because the pin's right there is being held. So then So then this rear is gonna open right there where it's cracked open more on the left side where my thumb is. That's gonna open there on this clutch shoe, and on this clutch shoe, it's gonna open over here, up. And if these springs are loose and your engine is idling and they're trying to engage, they're gonna catch on your clutch bell and it's gonna make your wheels go. So some guy had a problem today on Facebook groups about his T-Max that fucking was going. He told me that he took it to the shop and everything. The RC shop did it for them. I don't know what's going on there, you know. But anyway, I told him, hey, just check your springs, because your springs, if they're loose, they will want to engage at a lower RPM, which is idle. You know what I mean? And like I was saying, you can have them like this, or you can switch them around. Put these on that pin, and supposedly they open like a mouth, with the forehead open. So this side would be open, spinning this way, right? The same way it's spinning. This side would open. And on this side, oh, let me just demonstrate it, man. Shit. You take it out. Look where the pins are right here. 1, 2. And if you switch it, put the bottom in first. And now the bottom one in is engaged. The front is going to open now instead of the rear. So when the rear is open, it's kind of giving it more slip. You know, it's kind of like if your fucking hand is angled like this and it slips. But if it's like this, it's going to grab on more. Not because of my fingers, but there's a weird angle to it. You know what I mean? So it's supposed to grab on more from right here forward. Don't know if that could be possible, or it's just the same shit. Doesn't really matter which way it spins or which side you put your clutch shoes. But a lot of times they tell you, hey, you gotta put it the other way, not this way. The other way, so they can last longer. Because the other way they grab on more. I don't know, whatever. But that's all I want to say about that. And I'm gonna put them how they open up like Pac-Man. That's what I was trying to say. So when they open up like Pac-Man, just shimmy up already. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Yep, and we have the same clearance. A lot of times, well, I shim differently, and all my shims have a fail-safe, just in case the bearings blow. But I'll show you guys that later. Hey, I'm gonna have to switch this thing. Now that I'm at it. Look at this. Oh, you want to know something about this Pro 21? The crank, this you know how the end of the clutch bell to hold everything together, you gotta use a screw, and that screw is 2.5, right? This one's smaller. This crankshaft has a screw thread in the front, smaller, 2 fucking millimeter one, which is well, doesn't really matter because you gotta know and note this. Not sure the way it's designed or just because of physics, but when this fucking clutch bell engages, it pulls in the clutch. I mean, when the clutch shoe engages on the clutch bell, it pulls it in. It's fucking crazy. Saw that shit. I saw that shit last time. I was like, fuck yeah. Like, regardless, I don't even think you need even a screw. Like, ever. It's never. Like, my whole idea was that this thing or any other clutch bell, even the Savage one, they have. There's a potentiality that it could shoot forward. Or just shoot it out. Spit it out forward, not shoot it. Just like, pah. Not good. Saturday MIDI here ever. Oh, nice. Nice. Big boy, where are you from exactly? I know you told me once. But what's up? You got a rainy day right now too? A rainy night? Expecting that until tomorrow? I mean, expecting rain until tomorrow? I hope I'm not expecting rain, but if you get rain, fuck it. What can I do? What? All right, I'm gonna have to go with this right here. Set up a little differently. Uh-huh. Yeah, this one seems better. There we go. So you hear that? Um, well, because of that ratchet, the way it's designed, it's not supposed to freewheel. So these cars are just all go, like kind of like roll racing, like drag racing. It's like a one-time shooter. Cause anything could go wrong, brother. Usually these things, fuck. Like, you shouldn't run them where it's like really there's a lot of gravel. Those these clutch shoes. I mean the gears are brittle plastic. They're weak, and like it's weird. It's weird how everything holds up together to hit 70 or whatever speed it's rated at. But it's weird. It's weird because I've snapped broken these gears just by launching. That's why I don't launch. A lot of times the first gear just breaks, and they're expensive, brother. The fucking 3 speed moldings, brother. They're moldings. It's a 3 speed molding. Well, yeah, but they're tiny, they're thin, and they gotta be all together to work. And if you put more power, you gotta activate that power after the third gear, brother, because at that point you have both gears engaged, right? So that gives you more. But if you're trying to launch it to do wheelies, brother, fuck, it doesn't need much. It doesn't need much, but all that peeling out shit, well, you can't really notice. You just hear it. That stuff is enough to like break shit. I put a 28 before on this thing. It was a what was it? It was the Mach 28, the Losi, the one the Losi has, the LST. Yeah, that Mach 28, the one with the blue head. That thing, it wasn't even brand new. I broke it because of the torque, because of launching it, taking off and shit. Anyway, this one, the wheels on the original one are not this heavy. I don't think these wheels are meant for this XTR because they're too heavy. But we're about to find out. Because look, my yokes, they are getting a bunch of clearance. And they're gonna go on sale pretty soon. Meaning they're gonna they're going to grab a boat, put a fucking rag on it, and sail all the way out. Who knows where the fucking wind is gonna take it, right? Just leave out of my sight, right? What I'm trying to say, I'm gonna kill it. I don't want to kill it. I do have partial chassis over there that I can just, but these yokes, they're not available. I mean, oh, I just forgot that I ordered one of these Pro Diffs. And bro, the last time I saw one of these Pro Diffs, because they're not the same on on the XTR that has a single gear, they're not the same. And this Pro Diff, the last time I saw it was like, it was it was it was listed for the Big Six, which is this one. Also, only rear wheel drive. Oh. Hey, the only reason why I haven't taken this one is because I don't have a body, right? Y'all know that, right? And if you didn't know, I have a big six. And the only reason why I haven't taken it out is because I don't have a body for it. I'm embarrassed to fucking show it like this, right? Because I've moved on. Just messing with you. Look, I got perfect. I didn't have them before, but now I do. I have a set of these that have more grip, the Venoms, right? Because these motherfuckers, this is only one of the reasons. It was one of the reasons why I wouldn't take this out because these tires are fucking horrible. It's like You know what they are? They're exactly like the exact material because they come from the same source at HPI, and these feel just like the Super RS4 wheels. Y'all seen anybody run a Super RS4 with stock tires? I haven't, but I'm about to soon. I got it right here, ready to go soon. Check it out when I get to it. But I'm talking about these tires. They're like drift tires, half and half. Shout out to you if you like half and half. Oh, stop it! Look, this thing. I'm gonna go check it out, see what it does. Even though I gotta break these wheels because it has just too much power. By the way, I got a uh, Novorossi Gimar. What is it? Novorossi Gimar Drag Spec Race Drag Spec. Anyway, fucking this thing. Still haven't reached its top speed, but it did give me 70 and it took flight. I was trying to take flight. I was like, get the fuck down, and it came down. Bam! If you know what I'm talking about in that video, man, that shit was sick. I still gotta put a camera on that thing, brother. Just wait for me, brother. I don't want to get too fucking nuts over here. There's so much I gotta do, and I've been lagging, man. That fucking coffee. Fuck you, fucking coffee. All right. Anyway, moving on. Showed you the yokes. Gotta take it easy on the yokes. You know, racing. If you don't know what road racing is, it's a kind of like drag racing, but you gotta catch up to speed. 60 miles an hour, right? It's the expected speed when you cross the line on a road race. Well, you gotta take it easy, brother. I gotta hit third. Third is my strongest speed, my strongest gear, brother. You know what I mean? 1-1. So, let that being said, I punch it right after. That's why you don't see me a lot of times fucking punching it. Cause it just, I don't know. It's designed to do that. But I think the original engines are tuned in a way where they don't deliver that much torque like they're supposed to, but they have it not balanced out, but tuned where it's giving you more RPM than torque. Either it's that or just the timing, the way the sleeve is. Because a lot of times they told me that Pico 28 is from the P3. You know, the X28 that comes on the Schumacher 28. Don't know if it's the gearing or it's because that particular engine does fucking spool up faster than the P3 Truggy engine. But this fucking just seems like it won't stop unless you fucking make it stop and let go of the trigger, right? But this thing, man, 21, 3-port, they're fucking carburetors. I don't have a broken one. Even one that's messed up from the slider, they're just fucking awesome. They're great. Why couldn't everybody do the same thing, right? Or even better, fucking full cast body, full alloy body, whatever it's made out of, aluminum. Fuck Traxxas. Alright, moving on. I got the engine ready. What's this thing? Give me the boot. Not that boot. Not that kind of boot, brother. Keep me on your thoughts. Keep me in your thoughts. Meaning, don't forget about me. We're only human. We can make mistakes and we can apologize. If I ever mess something up, let me know. If you want to ever add something, brother, just let me know. You want to say something? Let me know. Oh man, nice big 6 car. Oh. Yeah, they told me that big 6 you can get a body from the Traxxas X01. I was about to, brother. I was about to buy one for like $150. I was like, nah, it's not worth $150. I was like, if it's a big 6, then means it's a 6 scale. And everybody says it's a 6 scale. And when they told me about the X01 body, then that confirmed to me that it's a 6 scale. Because that's what it is, right? The X01. So Could be that 6 scale body could fit on that, man. Don't know how thin it is, the wheelbase, but still matter. I'm gonna need it. I'm going off road with that shit. Actually, what do you think? Because I told you I got brand new wheels for it, off road wheels for it that are for this thing, XTR and the Menace. Here, I gotta show them to you. I forgot I had my fucking box down here. Like, are they in here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you might know these too. They're the staggered ribs. Yeah, staggered rib. These fucking suckers got me top speed on grass, brother. Fucking aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Aggressive. Be. You know what? Oh shit. That's the wrong side. Alright, give me a minute, brother. Let me see if anybody catches up. I'm gonna take another rip. See if anybody comes back on the live. I had the charger connected, right? Well, not right. But it was connected. Hold on a sec. Oh shit. Just wait there. Some shiny camera around. Anything RC 1 hour ago. Got a video. Hopefully it doesn't have a copyright. This video. A couple more minutes. Okay, we got 5. Give me 1 more minute. Yeah, sorry about that, brother. I had the freaking charger plugged in. But for some reason, these Type C chargers, the superchargers, if you don't charge it on the correct face, the correct side, and if you plug it in the other way, it's not gonna give you the turbo freaking charge, right? And I had the light on, and that thing made it go, made it die fast. Now we're sure which way it has to go. Seems like it was never even charging. So it won't even charge if you don't put it on the right way. Put it the other way, it won't charge at all. But my other charger, with the other cable, if you put it on the other side, the wrong side, it'll charge it a little bit. Let me get a couple of Ricks. I'm going full blast on that. Yeah, that big stick, rear wheel drive only. I like to see what it does off road on grass. I want to see that thing wheelie. That thing's gonna catch flight, brother. It's gonna flip over, right? What's the fucking wind? That thing is geared up to 60. Those other wheels are gonna balloon and they're probably a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're a little. Wait, I don't know. They're the same size, same diameter. But holy moly! Oh, you know who sold me that car? Kelly Phibbs. Shout out to Kelly Phibbs. I know you know Texas. Probably don't get along, but I know you heard of him. Big boy. Big boy back. Who's back? One more. One more. Power. 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 Oh shit! All right, I'm coming back. I'm here. Oh man. Water. I was about to turn the camera over there so I can, y'all can watch me smoke. Maybe you will smoke too. But taking dabs, brother, looks like it looks like if you're smoking crack. Because I'm right there with the big ass torch. Wait. All right. So got 3 speed in. Turn this up. Recheck. Recheck the back plate. Back plate. You cannot put it on anything else. Pro 21. Super proprietary. I wonder if that big ass fucking. Wait a minute. Because I have this engine. Anybody want this engine? Check it out. It looks like an OS imitation or Jigsaw 21. Runs freaking great. It looks great. It looks like the Pro 21 carburetor. It might be a Thunder Tiger. What else? Kyosho Jigsaw 21, maybe. Nobody knows, but this is what I do know. That shaft is fucking huge. You see what I mean? It's not 8 millimeters or 7, like a standard shaft of a big block. This thing's huge. And can't remember how big this one is. I don't think it's that big. It might be. I gotta check. Because if not, I mean, if it is, we struck gold, brother. You don't understand why. Let me get. Holy shit. Oh, they're in the engines, bro. These are parts. Dummy. Okay. I see it. Looks promising. Holy moly! I said I spoke too soon, brother. Look at that. Look at that. What? Badass. This one's also has a pilot shaft. I don't know if it's broken or it's like that, but old school. Um, it does not have anything to hold the sleeve in place, so if that moves, it's screwed. But last time I ran it, I fucking gave it the beans, brother. I mean, I opened it up nicely, but I can't believe this. You know what that means? That means, how are you gonna start it? Like, let me bring out the full piece. Let's figure this out. Yeah, there's no way to start it because the one-way bearing has to go in there. Holy moly. Holy moly. I can take off the shaft. Nope. There's no way to turn it over, man. The only way I can turn it over is by gripping it with, bump start, right? Good thing the one-way bearing is outside. It's just spinning around the shaft. Huh? But it has a bushing. Okay, bring me this glue, brother. This freaking mount has nuts. The screws for the engine mount are upside down, and on top you gotta put the nuts. 2mm nuts. And it seems to be, the whole fucking engine mount, this whole thing is plastic, not graphite. And whoa, you messed up, you messed up. Seems like you're tying it on the side over here. Well, first you gotta snap it in, so tight together. The base is pretty high, fucking high off the ground and shit. Can you imagine how much this thing tips over? Not that I know how much, but still, the center of gravity is like on the second floor. I'm gonna run this tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm gonna send it. If it smashes, fuck it. I hit a car, I'm fucked. I get to the last side. But I play safe now. I've been going later. I've been having the patience. I still go out there, brother. I've been burning nitro out there. Just not recording it because I'm trying to stick to the timeline. Not timeline, but You went from big to small, from small to big. Get the Schumachers and then move on because I'm trying to put them all away. All the ones that I'm not gonna bash constantly. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, I want to put all my bashers away so I can start with my RXA, with the Serpent, fucking 989. Start with these fucking GPs, brother, and these GTs. 8 scales. You guys are fucking giving me the. I don't have a GT 8 scale, brother. But you do. Some of you do. Most of you do. I'm not getting angry. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get these out of the way. Well, because they are in the way, brother. Schumacher calls me every day. Well, the cars. Not him. Not the person. These Schumachers, they just grab my attention and just ask me. Ask me. Tell me. As a matter of fact, they're demanding to be used every day, brother. And I do. Fuck. I've been switching fucking motors on that Menace, on this one. And I'd like to fucking just reach their top speeds ASAP, get it done with, put it away, stop messing with other shit, because you got lots more to do to get to. Like fucking 5T, like Pimp, busted out his 5T, kind of felt bad, but it's not his fault. It's my fault. Because I told myself I was going to get that fucking 5T twin ready, but by the beginning of this year, but fuck. It's almost the end of half. We're in the middle of the year now. Shit. What happened? Got too much stuff. That would be nice. You know, get out of the way from it. Something different. Yeah, I want to. Just thinking, man. What? Thinking. Yeah. I want to stop thinking. Let's finish this up. Hopefully you guys like this video tomorrow. I know it's gonna be good, bro. This fucking thing. I should have it tomorrow, or the next day. Probably the next day. I mean tomorrow. Yeah, the next day. Exactly the next day. And I like to say this kind of stuff that I'm gonna do it. That way I do it. And if I don't do it, um, I probably won't do it again. Nothing, you know. Kind of like training my mind to do it. Because the easiest part, I mean, the hardest part is to get up, brother. Take that fucking initiative. There's always that drive, brother, but sometimes it's delayed for some fucking reason. You got shit. You gotta take it. Well, I do. They're gonna have, they're gonna have a lot of time in one day, brother. You gotta sleep 8. You gotta fucking spend time in other places in one day. Not saying that I do a lot, but man, some of you guys that I see on your channel, you guys do a lot. Like, and I'm not saying it's bad, brother. I'm just saying I'm trying to figure out how you break in an engine in one day, which is badass, brother. You just can't do it yourself constantly. You'll get lonely. You know what I mean? But if you got somebody out there competing with, or just bashing with, oh, I just can't wait till I have my little guy right here, my little nephew, fucking grow up. Cause nobody else wants to fucking like party every week. Instead of going to the parties, go bashing. Bashing every week. Yeah, I can't wait till this little guy fucking grows up. Learns how to drive. Well, actually learns how to care. Because this guy fucking holy moly. You see him? Not believing. Anyway, I need a partner, brother. You know who else is around here or was here? Freaking Fernando from. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but on Nitro Gang, he's always showing all his buys and shit. Freaking. He was around here at the swap meet where I live at. I was gonna ask him one of the best, but next thing I hear on his next little short on Facebook is that he's in Vegas. He's not here anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I got this, I got that. Bottom, before I put anything else first, bottom, pretty weird, but it slides. Even though you have fixed holes right here, it slides inside. Pretty fucking weird. Again. How deep are these? I need to get a precise reading. Read it right. Um, needle. Shit. Give me a second. This long. Allen key. Allen key, brother. That's what I needed. Allen key. So what I'm doing is I'm checking to see how deep it goes. Cause I forgot what screw goes in there. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Read it up. So that one is that long and the that's the length of it. This one does that. That was longer. I knew it. So the long ones go in the rear. Okay. This one either. Okay. Made up my mind. Long screws go in here. Now, Mr. To make sure. Well, those don't have an end. That explains the shortening. So these ever strip, if you put too much torque, you can always put a screw on the other side. And that this Seems like it straightened out itself. Now,
Yes, sir.
this way. Then, whoa. Ooh, that's a great face. O-rings on the bottom of the fuel tank. This fuel tank is a two-piece. Y'all know that? You could take it apart, break it apart. Um, the Big Six carries two of these. The XTR has only one. I should put a secondary one, huh? On top of it. Pretty cool. Like a two-layer fucking fuel tank. Pretty fucking dope, right? You know what's not dope? It's fucking O-rings. Put them on here. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, brother. So, what? Whoa. Hold on a second, man. I'm tripping out because these screws. One of them is shorter than all three. Yeah, it's something. I put in the short one. What I said. So there's three only. Triangle offense. Shout out to Mike Jackson. What's his name? Um, Not Michael Jackson. The other guy, the owner of. They used to be the referee for the LA Lakers. Bill Jackson and his triangle offense. Yeah, Kobe, Shaq, and I don't know what else. Could have had. He could have had Michael Jordan. Yeah, this one doesn't look like he does that. Because this screw has to go all the way through the fuel tank's molding or whatever, the case. Has to go all the way through so it can hold both sides together in. That's how it's held together. Also, besides that spring in there. But that's about it. And it does not leak. I mean, they do leak, but this one, I replaced, make sure it doesn't leak. I'm gonna have to check right now too again. Make sure I didn't put it wrong. Let me get a longer screw. Yeah, does need a bigger screw. This screw doesn't even go through the other side. Remember there's two layers? And it's split on the bottom. Like a plate and like the pots. There you go. So the screw has to go through all the way to the top right here. Or else it won't hold it together down because you see where my finger is? That's where it splits open. All the way around. Right there, you see that? A little slit. Ouch. Ouchie. Now testing. Wow. Wow. That thing, I can't pop it open. Perfect. Can't pop it open or I can't make it. Doesn't leak. Ooh. Like that, what you heard was my mouth. Like, seriously. All the pressure, I can't hold it. It's coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? If it had fuel, it would shoot it out to your face. I've done that plenty of times. When, how that happened? Yeah, but just testing the fuel tank. And not knowing, because there's fuel in it, right? Like, it would be like moments where I would like be ready. That it would be minutes for me starting this and shit, right? Right when I got to, going, not going, but right when I have a tank full of gas, and then right when I have it on the stand and warmed up, pull these out and pressure test it with fuel in it. Don't do that. Don't do that, brother, unless you're holding the pulse right after. No, don't do that at all. Can't find a way to do it right. All right, so ooh, we are scraping, my brother. Good thing I put the freaking thing on this side. If it was on the other side, we would have been screwed. Wouldn't have access. Would be access denied. Today's, oh, you hear that clip? That's released. Access granted. Alright, so it does have to be angled, I guess, because the way the whole, I'll show you in a sec. Right? I always gotta push down so I can squeeze that O-ring. Proper 21 pipe. I'm also gonna try different pipes. If you didn't know, I'm gonna take it out tomorrow, see what kind of speed I can get. And I have to send it, brother. I mean, not send it. I have to try to try to top speed this thing, which I know I can. It's the easiest freaking speed runner I have, and it's not the fastest. It's easier than the fucking. I mean, I don't know about now about these wheels, but pretty sure it's gonna be better. Lock diffs. I have locked diffs on this thing. They gotta be locked. Well, I have to have them locked. I can't unlock them. They're locked forever. The fucking screws are seized. I couldn't get them to open. Long ass fucking screw that holds both sides together of the ball bearing. The ball bearing diff. Couldn't get it to open, bro. So I can fix it. Clean it up at least. Alrighty. So what I have here, so I can orient the header, because I cannot use these holes to put my spring. I'm using, I think this is, I don't know where it's from. There's one of these things. They come in various, I've seen it in other RTRs. I've seen it, can't remember, but the Schumacher, I would not know if the Schumacher, the Pro 21 has a different type of header. It's not this one. And it comes with one of these. And I'm not sure if it's this one is from that. Yeah, it's still in that. But it's one of these. What would we call these? Excuse my ignorance, but I would not know what to call these. Freaking mounting rings. Oh, guess that was a good guess. If not, oh. But anyway, that's gonna allow me to put it the right way. I'll show you in a second. So let me put this back. It's necessary because I believe it's a Savage HPI Savage 21 header, and I cut it. I might be wrong. It might be from something else, but I cut it so I can twist it around. Oh shit! I put this in the wrong one. Right. So now this thing has to go like this up here. Okay. This. Because I have to have this upward so high, which is a bad idea. And make sure when if you have something like that with fucking pipe going upwards, like if it wants to take flight, make sure you put it upside down so you can drip all the oil. 'Cause then you get the oil all the way back in the port inside your engine. But this was the only solution for this, so I can put a body on. It's always because the body, or otherwise, would have just put a big old pipe right here somewhere else, like I've done it before. But it doesn't look bad. I'll show you at the end what it looks like with the body. Not now. But anyway, I'm showing you this. So with this, I'm able to orient this thing upwards because there's no way to clip that on. The clip's all the way high up there. It's gonna want to pull it down all the time. So having that's just gonna save me fucking trouble from I don't know, but it's held right here. Might have an uneven seat, from the header to the exhaust port. You might have a leak in there. So this is sealed, stamped sealed, steel proof. Um, let me see. What else do I need to do to this? Check. Okay. He's spinning. Oh, the 3-speed. Check it. I wasn't engaging. The third gear wasn't engaging. Let me turn this down. Shout out to anything RC. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah. I wonder if that car fits on the Pro 21 too. Who knows? Probably. Mm-hmm. I don't know the setting yet. I will find out right now. I'm gonna turn it on. We'll see. But kind of like an idea where am I gonna start with this? I would know. Right now we're gonna find out if it doesn't run right. If it's too deep, probably it's not gonna make top speed. But mm, Hey, Ricky. Are you ready for this? Let's start. Wait, am I done already? What the fuck? I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. Anything else I'm missing? Hold on a second, brother. Oh, yes. Reach. We're gonna start this thing. What time is it? We brag about it if it's late. Disturbing the peace. Ludicrous. Yeah. 10:30. We can call that DTP. Yeah, DTP. DTP. Disturbing the peace. At 10:37. Let's log it in. Where's my pen? Um, fuel me up. Oh, you know what? I gotta move this. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's okay. I can do it from out here. Forgot to put a Loctite, blue Loctite, okay, on the screw for the crankshaft. That's okay. That's okay. You don't usually put Loctite in there. You can. The Mexican and they can too. Right, right. Here you go. Line me up. You get out of the thing. Preheating. Please beat me up, brother. Love you too. Love me in. Oh. Plan this out. Don't want any inconsistencies or anything unbalanced. Not only Chinese people like to fold clothes, brother. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, all the dry cleaners are Asians. No offense, but all taco stands are Mexicans. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna hold it because I'm not right directly underneath the fucking thing that holds it. Ah, there you go, dude. I disconnected. Can y'all see this? That instead of hanging it from here, which I can later, I'm gonna hang it from over here, right? Give me that knot. I need a knot. Oh man, the knot disappeared. Did some kind of magic trick without wanting to. You know that knot magic trick? Like, hey, put this inside your hand. Like, I can show you guys in a second. The Mexican knot magic trick. I call it Mexican because all the Mexicans knew it. I'm Mexican, by the way, too. But that my some people think that just by saying those Mexicans, and if you're Mexican and you're saying those Mexicans, or in other words, if you're any race and you're saying whatever race you are, those white people, and you're white, doesn't make sense, right? It sounds kind of like if you're rejecting your race. You know, like if I say those Mexicans, sounds like I'm trying to be a gringo, right? And Mexicans make fun of other Mexicans that think they're gringos. Oh, I'm not kidding. Like, but there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I act black sometimes. Not just because I rap, but because rapping or trying to be a lyricist, actually, it's pretty good for your mind. And you're more convincing. That's why music and rap songs rhyme. Because your mind loves it. It loves the syllables and the similes. And he like underground hip hop, like lyrics used to be more complicated, more I would say more educated before they started rapping about drugs and money and having sex all the time, wasting your sacred energy. By the way, sacred energy exchange is sex. That's what it means, right? So, anybody ever hear that song? Bowling, we fly high, no lie, we rolling, bowling. Let me remember the name of the rapper. Shit. Jim Jones. Jim Jones. Brother, that has to do with having your balls filled up. Because you're balling heavily. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about being rich. Anyway, moving on. Keep going. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did. All those catchy songs, they all had a message, brother. They still do. They all do. A secret message waiting for you to uncover. Just remember that. Just remember that. And when you uncover it, you'll remember me. Believe me, you will. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Oh, that's in sync, huh? All right, I need some coffee. It's getting good. I think it's because I'm gonna start it. Make some noise. Hey, brother, I feel drunk. Maybe that's why I'm ecstatic, because I'm gonna make some noise. Drunk people, they get excited, brother, when they know they're about to make some noise. Yeah, let's do this. Hold on, we got my drink. So today we're having Folgers. Instantáneo. Because we need an instant combustion. Instant. Shit. Oh, shit. 1 sec. I'm gonna take a shot and get some shots fired. Whoa, what the fuck? This is boosted. I didn't know I had a fucking boost mode in it. Shit. Alright, is it hot enough? It should be hot enough. We don't have frickin'. Oh, and by the way, we don't have that much compression on this piston. I was able to turn it over and it sounded cool. So an engine like this, I could warm it up with a fucking torch just a little bit, just to get the crank warm, so it's not cold, right? And that's about it. About 10 seconds, heat up. That's it. You can start these. As a matter of fact, they don't even tell you to heat them up. Break it. Well, maybe I never read the fucking instruction manual for this engine, but I don't think you have to. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. I take that back, because the one I just took out from this got stuck. Not because it broke, but because the pinch was just all there, brand new, just like a brand new engine, all there. If it's not brand new, it's not all there. I mean, fuck. What does that mean? I mean, they're tight. Brand new, tight. Remember, don't wanna. I don't wanna compare it to other things, because I don't wanna make anybody feel bad. But they're super tight, and oh yeah, like the buttocks. um, they're brand new, and like anything, brand new. It's not worn out. But for engines, this one, fuck. I mean, I might have done something wrong with that sleeve, that it's super tight. Maybe I fucked it up too. But here, look, this is what's going on. I didn't finish telling you guys what I was gonna do tomorrow or the next few days with this on my videos. This one, now that it's like this right now, like it is right now, I'm gonna take it tomorrow. Fucking see what it does. Bring it back, and this time take my fucking time porting out the ports. I'm gonna pour out the ports, and look, what I did wrong last time is I put too much pressure. I fucking got that thing done. I don't even know if I was using the right tools or the right RPM on this fucking thing, right? But you gotta have enough RPM, I'm pretty sure, brother. But this thing, I don't even know if it has enough. But anyway, I fucking got that sleeve off. I don't want to show it to you, because, yeah, I'm not embarrassed. Fuck it. Fuck it, brother. What's done is done. It is what it is. Liz, it is what it is. Where are you? I'll go ahead and throw you away. Okay, here it is. It looks fucking fantastic and cool. But just hear me out. Hear my excuse, okay? It's pretty good. I'm not kidding. So the other day I was like, all right, let's try this, and this is what I came up with. This is the intake port, and I ground it up pretty good, enough, a lot. If you can see that there, and then on the sides, look at that. Yeah, the transfer ports and the intake port, right, or the boost ports, intake. I mean transfer. So I didn't have to do all this right there, and I did that pretty quick and aggressively, but not too aggressive, where my brain would be like, "Oh, you felt it bend." So it did get warped, but I warped it when I was trying to put it back in, because not for a single moment did I ever clean up the ridges. You know, having that thing with the grinder, it's going to push some material up instead of shooting it out like it should do, right? Which is the whole point of doing it. And I've seen it done fast and quick, or I don't know if they had it in 3 speed accelerated on that Nova Engines little short that I seen the other day. But they got it fucking, that guy was just, and it could have been in fast, like sped up. But this motherfucker, me, I'm referring to myself, me, I fucking, I saw that it was sort of cutting clean, and I was like, that's about it, probably. And never did I even try to clean them up. That way, to see if that wasn't the case, that I didn't clean it up and that it was actually warped because of the heat. I don't know. I don't think I put that much fucking force on it to warp it, but it did. And I tried to piston on a different sleeve and it wouldn't work. Wait, what did I do? It's cause I think it wasn't. I don't think I damaged this thing. I might have, but I don't think I damaged it from warped it from cutting these. I could have cleaned it out and it could have been fine. But for some reason, it wasn't fitting, and I thought I could shove it in there. And I didn't shove it in there with my hands. I fucking hammered it in. Holy moly! I could have been under possessed. I could have been possessed, bro. I don't know how the hell I ended up doing that. I could have at least tried cleaning it up, like I said. That's my only excuse. But the other shit of me trying to yank it in or bang it inside, I don't know where the fuck that came from, brother. But it was me. I admit it. I did it. But I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even think I was thinking. I think I might have been like sleepwalking or dreaming. I don't know, something. Maybe my mind went somewhere else. But if I would have thought about it, I wouldn't have fucking. If it didn't fit, I would have known, bro. You're not supposed to press them in, right? Anyway, I'm gonna give it a try again. Just let you know, I'm not giving up on that shit. I've modded one before. Worked. I got him 1 mile an hour out of it. Then after that, I left it alone, and I didn't really do a nice complete porting job. I just did the intake port. I didn't do the transfer ports, and this was on a GXR 28, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I'm lying. On the Hyper 21. It was a Hyper 21, brother. All right, I was supposed to start this fucking sucker, huh? Now it's 11 o'clock. Fuck yeah. Let me close this shit up. Because it's louder in here than out there. I'm not kidding. That's pretty cool. Like, I can close my doors now and be comfortable. Letting this shit fucking sit here all day, idly, while breaking it in. Let's just on. Let's do this. Remotes. Give me the controllers. Controllers over there. The rest of the stuff is over there. Hype me up, brother. Come on. STR. Yeah. There you go. Shut it. Oh, one thing that I did, a conscious action. That's the struggle of starting this thing with a bunch of pieces. And the drill, it's a pain in the ass to fucking drill with this shit. Anything. Unless you're fucking drilling something that needs a lot of torque. Full blast, right? Other than that, you got the little screwdriver. It does just fine. But I made my starter better. Where are they? Oh, man. So I had a low C starter. And then my Schumacher starter came with this fucking thing where you can, it has a grub screw. Kind of like a, I don't know what to call it. A joint. I forgot, a coupler. But on one end, you can put any fucking Allen key. You know, I grabbed the right Allen key, the most one that fits, because this shit's proprietary. Well, I didn't have an Allen key that's the right fit. So this one was a little bit smaller, and I put paper in it, fucking squeezed it in there. Not too hard, so it doesn't break the fucking motor, but you can clamp them down with grub screws, and then the other end same, right? That's the straightest. It's better. I should use a rounded tip. Check it out. Aha! There it is. That's there. Here it goes. There it is. Let's get started. Bring those over here. No, that's fine. And a little bit up the much. Oh, fuel. 10% sidewinder. Oh, shit. Went all over the place. Man. Misty. I think we have enough heat. Can we prime? Open it up. Away. That's fine. All right. Are we? We're priming. We should prime easy. I don't prime when they're brand new because well, they get cold right away. Ooh, that shot a lot. Shots fired, brother. All right, here we go. Put this down low. Can y'all see? Let me get a different angle. Closer. Yeah, why am I all over there? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Where are we at right here? Oh shit. Back on. Oh, nice and smooth. Let it heat up for a minute. Right away. Right away, brother. We're rich on the side. It's alright. Heat it up right here. We'll do that tomorrow. But we got. You having okay? Oh, if it's idling at that much, here, let me get you up close. If it's idling this good at this fucking setting, oh, you got speed. Dude, look at how open that is. Usually that has to be all the way ending. So I am not sure of that. But most of it, nice. That's a nice speed. It's only on one side. And then this one, not starting off. If you change, that, if you accelerate, you'll set off. Oh, okay, okay. So we're kind of rich, but it's okay. It's pulling up. Nice. Well, I mean, it's not new. I know that. I told you guys it's broken in, but that indicates that it's not worn out all the way. You know, it sounds promising because usually you gotta, depending on this, how deep that is in there. Yeah, and as soon as it gets halfway, that's when you usually get. I mean, not halfway, but pretty deep in there. I think two full turns from flush. I think that's when they start fucking going fast. But this thing could be behaving differently because it has a smaller fuel tank. You know that? Than a bigger pipe. So you're gonna have to lean it out more, which is good because look how big my idle gap is. Look at that. It has to be more opened up more. And oh, let me get you back on. Try it again. But not try it again. Let me just start it up again. Okay, light me up. Oh, idle gap. Where's the idle gap? Right here. Man, this screwdriver is fucking long as shit, but it's fucking handy. So much better than that. Oh, oh. 1 second, because I want to hit the 3 speed. I want to show you guys to hit 3 speed at night. So let me fix this fucking clutch shoot thing real quick. Won't take long. Fronts. I gotta do. Special bent screwdriver to pry out the clutch cam. Flathead screwdriver would be great. Bent at 90 degrees. Not 90, that looks more like fucking 60. No, like 40. No. Oh, crying out loud. Looks like 30. Yeah, 30 degrees. What am I looking at here? Oh, second gear is good. Third gear, um, looks like we should be hitting all three. Oh, my Schumacher Fusion was the one that wasn't hitting the third speed. Idiot! This is good. Sorry, guys. See, that's what happens. That's what I'm trying to prevent. I've been trying to break this in and break other stuff in. And my brain cannot cope or handle it. Or even improvise with it. Or even pretend it's coping. It hurts my brain. I can't just say, fuck, I forgot. Anyway, I'm missing something here. Where'd it go? Maybe it's not there anymore. I didn't put anything. I don't think I did. We'll find out right now. Yep, there it is. There's this fucking washer. Sorry, guys. It wasn't my intention to redo it twice. No, you can't see it, but here. The little screw that goes right here. And it doesn't squeeze the stuff in the shaft. It just holds it. No? Yeah. That's as good as it gets on the free wheels. That's ratchet. Rat City chick. Rat. No, that's something else. Ratchet like Ratchet and Clank. Right? This thing is critical because you can't just shove it in there. Mess the things up if they don't go in correctly. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. Oh, I never showed you guys, just in case, bro. Look, this thing doesn't have a hexagonal, hex freaking drive. Female. You know, it has the same thing the other one has, and this goes in there, and it just creates one complete. Kind of hard to say how, but it's like a washer plus not a washer, like oh man, what do you cook like that? Kind of like a 3D Lego? No. Anyway, moving on, man. Anyway, if you know the name of this, shout out to you, brother. The best I got is moldings. The molding. The style, don't know. Only Schumacher would know. Doesn't even say in the manual. A lot of shit doesn't even say in the manual. Like the particular parts in the molding set, like you gotta buy the whole set, and it doesn't even have the names of the parts, like the little pieces in the manual or on the website. Anywhere, nowhere. It just shows you pictures how to put it on, what they are, and the part number of the whole set. But like, how do I know that thing is called a clutch cam? I don't even know what's the real name of it, but most of the parts are just they look the same, but they not made the same. This thing, what the fuck happened here? Oh, idiot! I was spinning it the wrong way. I was like, why isn't it freewheeling? Do you know what I mean? Confusion. Alrighty, let's start it now. Are you ready for this? No. Hit me, brother. You've been hit. Hit. Hit me with your best shot. Here we go. Turn this on. Hit the 3-speed. Cut it. You gotta cut it, brother, because uh, it's been a bad day. Today is the 5th. And a lot of people are pleading the 5th. Including me, I gotta plead the 5th pretty soon. Meaning, just, I don't know, I gotta stop talking. Been talking all day, in other words. And people stop talking to me. So I've been talking all day, and I'm tired of talking a lot, and people have stopped talking to me. Some people that I know stop talking to me completely, but that's okay. We know how to live with abandonmentship or or no, forget. Hope you didn't hear me with all that noise. Alright, here we go. I hope you didn't hear me what I said. Don't know why I said what I said, but it's okay. We're moving on. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck? This is the amp. Don't need the amp. Look at this. What's up? What? Gotta open the idle gap up. Apparently, it's still too close. Never adjust your idle gap while your electronics are on. Especially if you have a Traxxas, brother. Mess up the threads. You're going against the servo. So, you ever do adjustments, but turn it off for your idle gap. Now, what I need to do was, I was going to try to do, show you another one. When it's running, if you put your finger right here and it doesn't turn off right away, you have an air leak somewhere. Most definitely. And the air leak doesn't always come from the fuel tank. It also comes from your O-rings in there and in here and other places that it can breathe in air. You know what I mean? But it doesn't breathe much. It just breathes a little bit where it can run like and then you put your finger here and it's still running. Air shouldn't go or be coming in the engine anywhere but here. We all know that, right? So test it out like this. Don't test it out like this. The pinch. That pinch does not work until your engine is broken in completely. If you're doing that when you're breaking in your engine, don't know if that's harmful, but it sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. Oh. My voice sounds horrible, brother. I gotta deal with it every day. All the time. Right, carrying speed. You're good. Picking up speed. Accelerating itself. Going on. Okay, we're down. My foot down on the way. I still getting dry. Still getting to drive. It's idling low. It's driving. What the fuck? Okay, let's get to third speed. Okay, we are super rich. Okay, so hopefully one turn is probably gonna take the spool up faster, because if it doesn't, I have to do 2 turns. And if it doesn't have to do another 2 turns, we're screwed. That's okay. We'll do another fucking engine swap. Not tonight. Different night. Cheers. Because I'm dying right here, brother. With this coffee. Alright. What happened? I don't hear the pop. Oh, I put it down wrong. Oops. So my idle gap is still fucking too low.
Whoa, fucking shit. Get out of here, boy. You go. Go. Warm? Yeah. You might be too warm. I'm so sorry. What is up, brother? You said it's a minute? For what? Let's see your trailer here. Holy moly. What'd you trade it for? What's that ass off? Sounds like a fucking blower. Kinda. In other words, do that shit. That's all first gear. I gotta get you closer. Holy shit. It's not plugged in. It hasn't been plugged in, brother. Oh, idiot. Okay. There you go. I wanted to get you closer. How's that? Higher. Ever said higher. That's good. That's everything. You don't need to see my face. Should have wore a mask the whole time. Parking go short? Nice. You're liking it is for the water scale? Hey, for the team. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this sounds pretty, not good good. Oh man, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Here we go. Yeah! It's still rich, still rich. I think we had enough. We had enough. No more. No more, brother. It's too late. It's 10:30. And my neighbors are trying to sleep, and I'm over here forgetting that they're trying to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay, we got it. We're not gonna do it no more. I mean, we already did. We checked it. We're excited. I'm more excited. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a very exciting day, because now I know I don't have to fucking deal with this tomorrow night, probably. So that's what kills it all the time, you know, putting little tiny doubts, like the words, what if? You know? What if it doesn't? I mean, that's 3 words. That's a lot of words. Oh shit, man, it's pretty crazy. So right there, they didn't spool up all the way. Usually these tires fucking spin all the way up, but we'll see what happens. Look, there's a lot of questions, very questionable, because like I mentioned, these tires might not be adequate or proper for this freaking drivetrain because it is not a hex drive. It is a different type of design. You guys know what I'm saying? So that might explain why the other tires are just night and day. You can just tell. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Uh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, right here. These. I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe because they're all worn out, but they're the same size. But look, they might be fine, but I might be exaggerating because look, these two wheels, the two moldings, they join. Here, let me show you. I forgot I had an example. Tengo un ejemplar car. Anyway. And there's two different sizes too, brother. You gotta note that. One of them is small, that the first speed has it. Also, the Schumacher XTR. This one and the Menace, the single speeds. Both of them, the ones that are single, because they both have a single version, and one of them has a 3-speed version, but the other one has a 2-speed version. The little one. The other one I have. So these moldings say this is the wheel, right? It has that molding right there like that. And then the other one has the same thing on the, this is the other side of the wheel where I show you. And then you have a bearing around it, so you can't tell really. But anyway, when you put this on, you gotta be very careful because if you put it on like this, and then like say it's like, just say it's like that, right? Because they're supposed to go in there like Legos, or what do I call it? Connects. Is that it? Connects, right? Something like that. Remember, oh my god, I can't believe I just remembered about Connects. That shit was awesome. I remember I used to want those as a little kid. So these things, right? If you put them against each other, they're going, and you put that damn screw in there, you're going to smash this and warp it. So you gotta fucking be very careful. There's no way to tell if they're aligned. But you gotta have that feeling, and then you can't even press it all the way in because this thing fucking moves inside the fucking bearing hub, and it's like guessing at the end if you got it in there right or not. But these are the smaller ones, the smaller versions. The other ones are slightly little bigger. You can't really tell, but they're not the same size. And they don't have these no more for sale. Good luck, Chuck. Good luck. I met a friend the other day. He says he's 3D printing stuff. We're gonna see what's up. Cause I don't have the resources, but I like to. Because like say, the ones they're always advertising, these YouTubers about um what is it called? PVC. Is that what it's called? PVC. You send them your fucking CAT scan or whatever design, and they'll print it out for you in an alloy, right? I think that's PCB way. PCB way. There you go. That shit. Anyway, I know that shit. It's expensive, brother, and it's worth it. I get it. Yeah, I do get it, but I can't afford it. And it would be nice if somebody would do it for the community, as a starter kit. Get a. You know what I mean? Because the only reason why they're expensive out there is because they gotta charge you for the rent. Shit. business, right? So a lot of businesses are expensive and in different locations. Must be a fool if you don't raise your prices. Hmm. Can't lower your prices unless you lower your products what do you call it, value? No, not value. Your products quality, right? You reduce the price because you reduce the quality. You can't reduce the price. All right, so we started it. We're good to go. What am I doing? I'm just talking, right? Saying my goodbyes for now. Oh shit! Scared the shit out of me. I thought I was screwed. The fucking. I left that on the edge of the table. Yeah. Controller. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan, brother. Take this out tomorrow. We'll see what it does. Hey, look, if it doesn't do what I'm expecting it to do, fine. Fuck it. I'm still gonna come back and fucking. I'm gonna feel better about porting this fucking engine out because the last one, I didn't have that much compression like this one. I'm sure of it. Or else I wouldn't be relieved after I figured out that that thing was almost popped. So good, right? Um, I guess I'm gonna feel better about porting it, right? But hopefully it works. If it works, brother, you always get more speed. You know, with more fuel, more air, you always get more power, brother. There's no way around it. I'll tell you. I might have to fucking. I might have to open up the combustion chamber, right? What I mean is, I might have to shim it more, put more shims, so I can open up the volume of the combustion chamber, right? Is that it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The volume of the compression ratio. Reduce it. That's what I'm gonna do. It reduce the compression ratio and more air, more fuel, more power. And that means more power to you too. And me. To the people. Yeah, anything else I need to mention? I'm gonna try to remember to use various different fuels like the Sidewinder and then the VP20 and 25 because that could work. It could be good information. I need to start logging shit up. Like I was the type of person that went to school and didn't give a shit about a pencil. Really? Because I only used it when they told me to use it, right? Like say your teacher, write your name in pencil or pen. But other than that, I had to use it. I never took the time on my own. Otherwise, I'd be writing shit down from like since I started. But I'm gonna try to get that habit in, force myself, cause it's good information, brother. Good data. Like this break-in service type of thing or deal that I'm trying to acknowledge and let you guys be aware about. I'm never gonna fucking be able to show you the differences or any benefits if I don't have it logged in, because my mind plays tricks on me, brother, and I could be fucking. My mind could be telling me that yeah you're on the right track, but in reality I'm not. I'm just making myself and you guys dumber. But that's not my intention, brother. And if it is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I got it wrong. We're not all perfect. um, no, I do focus, brother, and like I said, don't be shy, man. Let me know what's up. You know, I'm here to learn too. You know what I mean? And it feels like I don't know. It would be nice. Not it feels like it would be nice if I get pressurized or like you know what I'm saying. Once you're in the point of, I guess, spreading more information, not the same information, but to more people, it could get tedious if you're not up to it or have you can have the motive, but do you have the energy for it or even the mind for it? So remember, you need patience, brother. And I'm a horrible person to explain. That's why I'm always trying to explain so I can practice and work. work at it. Cause I watch my videos, brother, and I don't fucking like it when I don't make sense. If I'm not making sense, if I don't understand what I'm saying, I'm gonna be bummed out. I always get bummed out. Like fuck it, what, fuck it, But I will. I'll get my shit up to speed, you know. Fucking writing shit down. Make sure it's worth it. Like that break in. Make sure it's worth it. It's a lot of fucking time. Make sure it's worth it. Remember I told you guys that probably takes longer because I'm not scraping so much so fast. Just think about it. Got so much pinch. You heat it up to relieve some, give yourself the expansion of the sleeve with the heat. The expansion will ease things up. It does. It always does. You know what I mean? Oh, my back. All right. Um, did I have everything? Yes, I'm not gonna, no, this will not be ran off-road anymore. That's due to just don't have replacements parts for it, right? So, no more off-road. But do expect the big six off-road. That's just gonna be badass fucking riding it out there. It's gonna look like if it's a Baja. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it's gonna behave like the Baja. I did show you guys the staggered ribs. These things are fucking grippy. Like I have these other ones too that I can try out right there. Right, look at this. A lot more, less track, a lot more forgiving on the grass. A little bit of slippage. Right, but these other ones, holy moly. These other ones are fucking gnarly. Those motherfuckers made me wheelie every time. The menace. These staggered ribs, shit. And they're brand new too. Never been on the fucking road. And it's only gonna see grass. No dirt. I don't take these on the dirt. I'm not gonna take them on the dirt. Only grass. This is my tractor. S. Grass speed runs on grass only. Um, Mode. And these are like on gravel. Dirt. Loose dirt. I do not have carpet tires. Oh yes I do. I lied to you again without accidentally. My mouth lied to you without my consent. Because remember, I'm not my body. I am the conscious being, the self, the awareness, the whoa. Okay. Anyway, look at these. So I had these laying around, and I cleaned up. These things were getting unglued, and I was like, hey, I didn't even know that buggy wheels, 110 scale wheels, the rear ones would fit this. They're the same uh, diameter, the 2.2s, right? And then the width, they're the same width. But then over here, they look fucking thicker, brother. Like these. No. I'm wrong. Not these. Let me show you. The Rascal. The Rascal has smaller wheels than that. The only reason I didn't think is because it's just tiny, right? It's a tiny little thing. And I didn't think these were 2.2 buggies, rears, right? But turns out they are. So I had these laying around and I glued them. Fuck, they're only for the fronts though. I might try them out here. They could work here on the carpet racing, right? But I gotta take care of these wheels because, man, you can still buy them, but not. I mean, Schumacher can still make them again. They have some available, but they're not these particular. And then the dish, some of them are deep dish, some of them. Oh, the ones I have available are these, the chrome ones. But then these, you know what I mean? Oh, and that's one of the biggest fucking problems about these things when you have these. If your nut comes off, you're fucked. Just like, not you, sorry, me. Because this happened. I fucked myself over once. because I was so excited. It was the first time I took the XTR out there. I was out there with improper nuts. Didn't even check if the ring on the lock, the nylon lock, was even good. Put them in there. They came off. Even one time, it fucking just flew out. The wheel flew out. And if that happens, you're screwed. If you're going that fast, the way I was going, and it flies out, it's it. Because at the end, it's just gonna grab that very tip of it, and it's just gonna shred it out, right? Because it has to be in full contact and in with each other to join and become one with each other, right? Just like the Kundalini. But it has to be close to each other so there's no give. It can be connected as one. But if you have a little bit out, when the wheel's coming off loose and it's rotating, bam, there it goes. Good luck putting it back in. And that's it, brother. That's it. That happened. I was like, what the fuck? I was trying to put it on there and it wouldn't fit. And I was like, what the fuck? Fucking took me like 20 minutes to realize that these things are like fucking warped. You know? They gotta be perfect and nice. So you know what I mean, right? So that's the risk. But man, I'll tell you what, man. Nothing like this Schumacher's 2-speed. I'm trying to get pinned, see if I can find a 2-speed for him. Because he wants one. And everybody else wants a 2-speed. One of these little ones. They're fucking badass. It's not like this thing. Oh my god. We're talking 60 miles an hour here, brother. I was like trying to compare it to the HSP fucking little fucking Thunder Shiker, whatever it's called. Thunderstorm. Little monster truck. I was even trying to compare it to any other 18. Damn. This thing. But I don't know if I should give it to this one or my fucking Trexas Kyle Busch, because that one is also a 160 and it's 4-wheel drive and it has a big block. Not a real, well, a mid block. This is small block 21. The other one's mid block 26. I have the 26 max on the other one. If you haven't seen it, I can show it to you just to hype you up a little bit because I know, I mean, who wouldn't want to know? Let me move this sucker a little bit back more. But if you've seen it, I'll show it to you again. Yeah, I like seeing these things. I don't know why. It kind of gives me like some sort of relief. I know this one's done. I don't have to do anything else to it. Fuck no. That's it. I was thinking of gearing it up. But I'm like, nah, what's the for? You know, this motherfucking little turd. Fucking, it's not stable. It has a shitload of power, but if it goes fast enough, try to turn. That's it. But everything's good on it, brother. If you saw Pimp's video, his video recently with that RJ dragster, I gotta do the same thing here. Is put a metal strap around the clutch bell and bend it so it's kind of round like that. Put it on there. I couldn't figure out what to do. I was thinking of just rubbing a servo horn on this. Just putting the servo horn there, close, and you know, because this does not give me any room to put a proper. It's fixed. Well, not quite, kinda. Don't have much um, rotation for the brake. Not the direction for the brake. The other way, the opposite way that closes. You know what I mean, right? So I'll figure it out how to put brakes on this. But still, I'm gonna put little brakes like that going fucking 50 miles an hour and this heavy. It's not the same as a point .7. Cause usually like this one has a point .18, but it still has a smaller block than the one I have here. Cause the Schumacher, the engine that comes with this one, it's not a small block size. It's smaller. It's like a Toki size engine, like small. Like, I don't know, smaller than the small block. It's crazy. This. Anyway, yeah, brother, it's heavy, and let's see if it works out. Cause I'd like to take this for a track run as soon as I get it on the track. That's where we're heading to soon. Hopefully. Um, I was thinking of going from size, like I said, like all my 160 scales, but I don't think I have time for that, brother. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle that again. I tried to, so I'm just gonna stick to the Schumachers. Just letting you know, it's gonna be a Schumacher month, number 6, and it's gonna be sick. Um, you are gonna stick around, right? Check out the rest of my videos. I have to show you for my, we can call it career, because it seems like I am on a race. And career means carrera, means race. In other words, also, your race isn't a race. Your ethnicity, your race. Ethnicity? Oh, my back. Feel kind of relieving. Anyway, I'm boring you. Not boring you, but I'm falling asleep. I mean, I'm gonna go take another shot of coffee, play some Battlefield 6, play some video games, get my mind off of this. Cause I did a lot before I came on the live, brother. I fucking watched a bunch of shit. All these plastic, all my Schumachers, all the other ones that I replaced them for new parts, which some were still good that I'm gonna reuse. That's why I washed them. They were all oily and greasy. So grabbed everything, brother. It's like 3, 4 boxes. Check it out. Took me almost all day. Like, I got all my fusions right there. No, this is for both. This is for fusion. These are extra spare parts. Okay, extra spare that I'm not going to use. They're broken. And then I have parts separate for more fusions that I need to put together. Like right here, I got 2 front and 2 rear full suspension sets. Got 2 chassis that need to be together. Uh, got all that sorted out because everything I had was all mixed up and dirty. Took the time. There's more boxes in there like that. Time to organize everything else around the room. This to give me more space. Freaking show you guys a little quick tour since you guys are here. I know you guys see my short, but show you guys from a different point of view. Like I used to have this thing right here. I used to have it over here in front of this, and then this sucker had to be like always either right here in the middle or over here. Then I had to walk sideways to get in. Now I can walk kind of right in, and I can get through here sideways. My vice. Now I have more freedom, you can say, to work. Right? Organized more, made more room, put some stuff out there. Got boxes all the way up there. Boxes all the way up there. Bodies, tires. They're going bad. I'm never gonna enjoy fully. Put my stuff there. Bam, bam, bam. These are the ones I'm trying to get to. RX-8. My Serpent again. Put a Nova in it. Those bottoms ones. Then over here. Trying to get to these two also. Race style, brother. Know what I mean? Race style. No, track style. tracking it. Right? So big fucking it's not I mean, y'all seen pimps? Oh my goodness, brother. Holy shit. I think if I was there, nah, I wouldn't say. No, I probably already have been. I would probably be in the hospital already because of my coffee consumption. But have you seen his amazing freaking stuff? And to him, it's normal. That is nuts. That is wild. Last time I seen it, I told him I was the one that. I think I was the one that like he always tells me, that people tell him about bad stuff in his channel. I'm like, hey, you should put a lighting on it. And now he has so much lighting and it makes his room look so fucking amazing. It's like fucking crazy, man. So amazing. Like you can see everything now that he has. And that fuck, dude. That is paradise. But anyway, I'm not kissing ass. I'm just saying, look, right here, that's what I need to do too. Put light so it can look nice and lit, like over there. Leave that over there. Leave that spot over there compared to here, and this spot back here. You know what I mean? Videos like that. Oh man, even though it's not new stuff, it looks colorful, all lit up. Dark spots are not welcome. But it's also, brother, look, I enjoy this. I haven't been able to enjoy all this stuff. Now I can. I can move around on my wheelchair. It's not a wheelchair. It's just a chair with wheels. Well, it is like a handicap chair, but it does not look like a handicap chair. It looks more like a shopping chair, like one that if you break your knees, not like handicap, like you're gonna recover. It's like temporary, right? Anyway, oh shit, I shouldn't be showing you that shit. Got everything, brother. Set up, nice fucking room and shit. And I want to give it all. Give it my all, brother. So stick around. Give it my 110%. I'm also practicing other stuff to have high endurance, like convincing my fucking brain to stop drinking coffee. I don't need it, man. I don't fucking need it. I don't fucking need it. I'm falling asleep. Sometimes I gotta drink coffee to fall asleep. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? But I'm excited. I'm excited to have all this shit fucking like, set up already. Like that right there is my standby ready. They're waiting to get serviced. All these, except that one. And that one. It's my little 10 scale buggy. This one is an HSP. And it does have a fast motor, a cheap fast motor, well, top of the line cheap fast. The Traxxar SGHH whatever 32 turbo plugged. But I showed you guys this buggy before. Doesn't have the fucking the wing, but I got a 1/8 scale wing, and I probably shouldn't do that and take it out before this thing tries to launch too, like the RS4. But this thing is gonna go out there. It's geared up, brother. But look, I got a 21 tooth clutch bell right there. But they're from the eBay one, and those were horrible. So as soon as I get cash in, so I can put it towards some high geared clutch bells, I'm gonna fucking take that one out there too. But I got priorities. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I will try my best to take it at ease because God, it does fuck you up having so many fucking choices, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why they put so many fucking choices in everyday products like food and shit. Like, why can't just one company agree to bring all the grapes and one company agree to bring all the, you know what I mean? There's different choices, different brands. Man, anyway, I guess that's what life is all about, right? But anyway, I'm trying to hang in there, brother. I am. I think that's it, brother. I think that's all I want to say. Quick update and a quick little show with dark spots. Hey, reminds me. Hey, the dark side of the moon is over there, brother. That's how we can look at it for now. Until it's all up. But look, I got more bills to pay. Higher bill rates. There goes the bill fucking going up. These lights, they're fucking bright. Amazon, fucking $10, $15 for both. 10, I think. My first thought was 3 months, and they're it's been a whole fucking year and keeping on for quite a while, and they're fucking. Usually, you get like melted spots on the case, like on the front of it, the reflector, whatever that is, the cover, the clear cover, where the LEDs are. Usually, that's what happens, or something melts inside, right? Not these, but not these. Pretty cool. Um, yeah, that's it. I think I felt the wanting to go to sleep again. Yeah, brother, thank you for tuning in. Look, listen, let's keep going, right? You got a channel? I'm always watching. If I don't comment, because I'm always on the damn TV, the TV you can't comment. Um, other than that, hey, I hit the like no matter what. Before the, not before the fuck video starts, but it doesn't pass no more than 10 seconds before I get to the like button, brother. And bam! Don't matter. It's good. Do that for me too. One for you today. You do for I do for you today. You do for me tomorrow, brother. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I wish I can go longer, but I don't know what else to do. My back hurts, and I don't want to be complaining, brother. My back hurts. I'm gonna let it chill. I'll be back tomorrow. If I don't got the video for you tomorrow in the afternoon, then I'll just come back on the live. We'll work on something else. Just let you know if you want to stick around again for more tomorrow. All right. That's it. All right, brother. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget, take care. Always. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Please. I need you around me. Forever. All right, brother. Later. Forever. The way. Well, how does the song go? Always and forever. Yeah. Always and forever, brother. Later.